Hello, welcome back to another episode of Modded Kerbal Space Program, where we're probably still traveling through time, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think I was done, wasn't I?
I don't know if you were done or not. You might have been done. I still have one more thing to map around Duna, I think. I did the radar. I think I need to do the multi-spectral yet. Although it actually looks like the multi-spectral is almost done already. It's at 91.9%. Oh, you all right there?
That was the game controller. We don't use that for Kerbal.
All right. Well, I'm going to orbit around the planet one or two more times here and try and get the rest of this done. And then you'll actually be able to come and switch to this and do all of this mapping as well.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure where you don't remember where you left off it specifically at.
Pretty certain I had just finished doing all of. It doesn't matter at this point because my game just crashed. But
okay,
didn't even start doing anything. This is.
Yeah, I mean it's been going well. We averted near catastrophe.
Nah, we were nowhere near
pre-recording because Bobby's game updated and the mods have not updated yet.
No.
We're recording this the week that the update came out, so that kind of gives you an idea of how much backlog we have. I'm not even entirely sure. I haven't actually edited our last recording session yet.
No, the one that we record on was the one that was... Well, I have two copies. One of them decided to not load anymore.
Right.
And then we fixed that one. And the other one, I think, was my normal Steam one. Hello, loading screen.
I'm just fast-forwarding around Duna here.
Welcome to Loading Screen Simulator.
At 98.6% scanned. It's going up very... slowly.
You have enough Delta V to make it to Ike?
Probably not. That's one of the things I think we were talking about last time. Was that there probably wouldn't be enough Delta V left. There's 775. I might be able to make it to Ike. I would have to get really lucky because being in a polar orbit like this...
Yeah, true.
makes it pretty difficult.
Yes, the polar orbit makes it a problem.
I can probably, with this amount of Delta V, I could probably get to Ike if I was in an equatorial orbit. I would think.
Mm-hmm.
Might be, I mean, there's no reason we couldn't, try and find a maneuver that would get us there. After we're both done mapping. But I'm planning on sending out another satellite anyways, because this one doesn't have the next tier of mapping on it, because it was sent before we had unlocked it.
It's saying I have an invalid key again.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me Alt-tab and players. Delete. Yeah, okay.
Failed mod validation?
Are you opening the wrong one?
Hold on, maybe. God damn it.
Does your desktop shortcut go to the wrong thing? 99.9%. Give me that last 0.1%, please.
Guess what I'm going to need to happen again as soon as this loads again. This is going to be my first recording. It's going to be my first video that is all loading screen.
Doesn't look to be like there's anything left uncovered. Oh, no, there it goes. 100%. Excellent. We can stop that scan and analyze the data. 50 science, huh? That's not worth very much, is it?
Well, that was the low level. That was the easy one, wasn't it?
No, that was the middle range one. I got 40 for the other one.
Wow. Well, it's 10 more. You didn't put like a goo canister on that one by any chance, did you?
No. I never planned for these things to get low enough to be able to really use, and I figured we were going to be coming here anyways, so...
True.
Alright, well that transmitted. Let's see if, what happens if I deploy this guy?
I wonder who does this art. It's on the loading screen, this little MK guy and his signature here.
No idea.
If you know the answer, write the comments in below. Because
I'm sure it's listed somewhere.
I'm sure it is.
Wow, okay, that was apparently only worth 30 science. But I'm glad I brought it along. The planetary survey scanner thing for finding the ores and stuff.
Hey, science is science at this point in time.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be getting any like a real science until we actually get here anyways.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's turn this guy back off. Retract the scanner, please. Thank you. Okay, well, I've gotten all the science I'm going to get out of that. Did you get connected?
Well, yes, but I don't have any visible stuff just yet. Let's give it a second here to load the KSP.
All right.
No, I will wait for the program to respond. Windows. Because I have faith. Wait, maybe? Yay!
Excellent. How much delta V is that? Well, you know, it might be possible. As long as we make sure we use absolutely no delta V, we might be able to get this thing in orbit of Ike.
All right.
But for the meantime, I'm going to switch back to the Space Center, and you can take control of the Duna probe.
Sure, we are selecting Duna probe. Duna probe orbiting Duna. Fly. So...
What's up?
Oh, it's docking port. Alright, so here is the Duna probe in all of its glory. I basically have to rescan everything, right?
Yep, just one run. Just run one at a time.
Yep. So imagine I'm at the altitude for the highest one.
You're not going to be changing altitudes.
Oh,
There's
okay.
not enough delta V to be changing altitudes.
Okay, so... is there enough to deploy both? Is there enough battery power to deploy both of them?
I wouldn't deploy both at the same time.
All right. Well, we'll do the survey scanner first.
Don't want to risk running out of battery power.
Actually, you're not at 100% battery. However, we are growing right now, so... All right, now we can... Oh, the survey scanner. That's the perform orbital survey. That's the vanilla one. You don't have to worry about the scan set on that. Or do I still have to wait for that?
No.
I clicked perform orbital survey and nothing happened. The antenna went up.
It should be, is there like a little message up in the top left there? Like a printout type of thing?
Oh, there it is. Okay, I had some UI covering it up. Ah. All right. So there we go. So we can... Oh, there we go. We can play with the... I'm going to retract the scanner. We can play with that at some other time here. So then we'll start the multi-spec. And let's see here. We'll put on the big map so we have something to look at while we're sitting here.
Get rid of this guy. Where is the Mun satellite? Be this one. Terminate. Alright, well, since all of my mapping attempts in the carbon system here have failed, I guess I'm going to reattempt them.
Alright, I guess I'm going to speed up time here since, I'm only at 0.2% right now.
Which one is which? I don't remember which of these things are which. Let's load this one.
So let's see here.
Nope, that is not a thing that I want.
You might be...
Oh, there it is. Load.
You might be able to do it.
It's close. I mean, to get an encounter will take like 175 of the remaining delta V. So it'll mostly be whether what's left after that will be enough to
get you back in at least somewhat of a polar orbit.
Well, it should be able to manage a polar orbit because you'll be going from one polar orbit to another. Mm-hmm. It's mostly just a matter of whether what's left will be enough to actually close that back down.
I gotcha.
So it'll be close. We'll see. I'm just going to take one of... Why is the alarm clock open on this page? I don't really know. All right, let's just launch. I'm going to use one of these deep space probes to...
The alarm clock's been open on like everything.
Yeah, you have to kind of... I don't know. You have to close it. It likes to stay open for some reason.
Whee! Hope no one's getting sick watching this from this angle. Whee! Over the South Pole. Up,
okay.
Up in the North Pole.
SAS on. Throttle up.
I am time warping significantly, if you haven't figured that out.
Oh, it's fine. You're probably not actually getting that far in the future anyways. You're only like 14 or 15 hours.
Okay.
We've got like 100 and some odd days until my next alarm.
Until your next window.
The next alarm is like it's the Eve probe will be arriving at Eve.
Okay.
So the last one I sent will be arriving first. And then not long after that, our doomed Kerbals that we sent will be arriving at Duna.
Yeah, there they are on the map. Well, we're at 56% for the scan sat. I think that's what I'm doing now. Yep.
Yeah, it shouldn't take you long to get it mapped. It's usually only a handful of orbits.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, this one does biome scanning. That's right. So if we pop open the biome map, we'll see how we're recording the biomes of Duna. How come it's not showing my position like it used to?
No idea.
Toggle waypoints. I don't want to toggle resources. Settings. Anomaly marker. Time warp resolution.
All right, well, my launch is going fairly well, but this was kind of just a very standard and well-proven ship design, so not really fooling around here. So not really afraid to push my apoapsis too high here anyways, because I'm really going to want to bring it up the whole orbit out, so... I don't really care if we bring the apoapsis too high. Three, 4, 5. Stop it. 6, roughly. All right. We need to get rid of the fairing. There we go. And then we need to open this guy. Excellent. All right. Let's warp out to our apoapsis. How's your mapping coming?
At 70%. Whee! 75%.
All right. See if we can spin this around to prograde.
86, 87. Come on.
And prograde. Bring our periapsis up. Yeah, maybe brought the apoapsis up a little bit too much with it, but that's fine. Let's see here. If we open this up and then we go ahead and we click Start Scan. Okay, it is showing us at 100% here, so I can actually just click Analyze Data, since I actually never got the data because the power ran out before I could transmit it in the other satellites. But it did keep that we've done the data, so we don't actually have to run this whole scan again. We'll leave this out here. Alright, and then we need to set target to the MUN. Add a maneuver.
99.5. Come on, game. $99.6.
All right, let's see here. If we do... Yeah, that'll work. All right, so we got to give this a couple orbits around here. Let's warp to our maneuver node.
99.7. Boy, this last percentage mark. I mean, I know it's because we're passing over most of the areas that we've covered before.
Yeah.
99.8.
Can you not bang on whatever you're banging on? Thanks.
Fine.
All right, this shouldn't be a very long burn at all here. This will be good practice for the trip, because I'm going from the a Kerbal polar orbit to hopefully a
something just happened.
Mooner polar orbit.
Hold on, something just happened, and now I have no more power.
I was afraid that was going to happen.
Waste heat, yeah. So, yeah, we had dangerous amounts of waste heat, and these solar panels retracted.
I was afraid that was going to happen. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because there's no way to fix that.
No, there isn't.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, and I never transmitted the data.
That is exactly what happened to, that is exactly what happened to my satellites. Even though I never saw the message about the waste heat. So, I guess that means radiators actually are necessary.
Yeah. I'd like to know why, I've never run into that problem with...
Because all of your vessels have been manned.
I've had unmanned ones before. I've never ran into that problem, but...
Alright, so there's an encounter. Alright, so... Alright, well, we're gonna have to be... I guess we're gonna have to be extra careful, then.
Mm-hmm. With the rest of our satellites.
Yeah.
So you can't... So what sucks is... Let me get closer to the microphone. Yeah, so we can't run them in 1,000 times acceleration while we're scanning.
Right, yeah. I'm assuming that the reason I didn't have that problem before was because... I didn't have that problem when I was doing that was because I was probably scanning at a lower speed or stopping the scan every so often, or stopping the fast forward every so often or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it also means that we should probably start putting radiators on our unmanned are unmanned vehicles. And it also is going to mean that we're just going to have to be extra careful on the ones that we've already sent out that don't have radiators on them. Oh, well. I take it you crashed.
Yep.
All right, well, we're at the end of the episode. If you liked the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more Kerbal Space Program. Thanks for watching. Bye.